The Gingerbread Superhero. The Gingerbread Superhero. You ready, my friends?
Yes.
Mr. Hunter, can you close the door for us real quick? The Gingerbread Superhero by Dottie Enderly. Can you try that one more time? At approximately 2:20 on a lazy Tuesday afternoon, the little old lady hobbled into her kitchen to whip up a surprise for the little old man. She measured, she sifted, she stirred, mixing together all the ingredients for the tastiest gingerbread man this side of the country bake-off. Before popping the gingerbread man into the oven, she added some raisins for the eyes, licorice for the mouth, and a cute little candy button for the nose. Cute little candy button for the nose. And remembering how grumpy the old man had been lately, she pressed a plump prune in for his belly. So prune is a plum that's been dried out, and prunes are supposed to help your stomach feel better and help your stomach help you if you have to go to the bathroom. And she's like, he's been grumpy lately, so I'm gonna put a prune in there for his belly, right? So then he'll have that and he'll feel better. When the oven timer went bzzz, the little old lady rushed over to shut off that annoying thing, and guess what? She called into the next room. I have a surprise for you. The little old man wobbled in. A surprise? He says, what's the surprise you have for me? Oops, sorry, friends. Sorry about that.
It's fine. I barely counted.
Indeed, when the little old lady opened the oven door, out jumped the gingerbread man. He leaped onto the table, shouting, "Flower power!" Now remember that day that we talked about homophones?
Yeah.
And we said that homophones are words that sound exactly alike, but they are spelled differently. Flour, this is the kind of flour that you bake with, Flour. Flour, the one that grows in the garden, is Flower. Two different kinds of flour, right? He says, flower power.
Flower power.
The little old man ran screaming through the house while the little old lady fainted dead away. She fainted. She went, oh! She couldn't believe the cookie was talking. And the old man ran screaming out of the house. Now that's a little different. Normally in this scene, what happens? Who runs away normally in this scene? The cookie, right? No time for that, the gingerbread man said. He grabbed a dish towel and tied it like it was a cape. I must save the world. He flew into the air, out the door, and up over the trees. Run, as fast as you can. You can't escape me. I'm the gingerbread man. He says, run as fast as you can. You can't escape me. I'm the gingerbread man. He's a superhero. And what's his cape? His cape is a kitchen towel, a dish towel. As he soared over the town, he heard cries coming from a back alley bakery. Swooping down, he caught a glimpse of the mischief afoot. Help! Help! Inside, a macaroon had gone mad, and he was holding a group of brownies hostage. So he's flying over the town, and he sees something is going wrong at the bakery. This macaroon is a cookie. A macaroon is a white cookie that kind of tastes like coconut. And the macaroon is holding the brownies hostage. Silly, right? He's the cookie is the bad guy. And the gingerbread superhero is coming to save the day. He is coming to save the day. The gingerbread man burst in. The jig is up, Mac. He says to the bad guy, I got you. Curses, said the macaroon. He kicked up a cloud of cornstarch and rolled out of sight. He's like, you're not gonna catch me. I'm the bad guy.
He's trying to make him get away.
Yep, he is trying to get away. Before giving chase, the gingerbread man turned to the brownies. Are you okay? He says to the brownies, are you okay? Ew, what's that on your tummy? One brownie asked. The gingerbread man looked down. It's a prune. And the one brownie goes, gross. That's not very nice. He's saving them and they're making fun of his prune belly.
Yeah. A prune? Have a prune belly would be pretty cool. It's purple. You would have a purple body. My sister, we talked about that today.
Yes, we did. That wasn't very nice, was it, of the brownies? The gingerbread man had no time to explain because suddenly he was being pelted by poppy seeds.
Poppy seed. Poppy?
The macaroon is throwing poppy seeds, little seeds at him.
Oh, yeah.
Take that, the macaroon called, firing the little pellets at tremendous speed. He is throwing the seeds at the gingerbread superhero. But the gingerbread man just stood, hands on his hips. The seeds ricocheted off his chest, hitting the brownies. Ouch! Ouch! Ow! That hurts! They shouted, scattering in a panic. So he's just standing there and the seeds are bouncing off of him and they're hitting the brownies.
It doesn't really hurt him because he's hard. And
That would make sense, wouldn't it, Alexa? She says the gingerbread man's kind of hard and the brownies are soft, so that's probably why. Once the last poppy seed had been pitched, the macaroon made a run for it, turning left behind the bread kneader. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't escape me. I'm the gingerbread man. Up, up, the gingerbread man flew. He spied the macaroon trying to make a getaway through the mouse hole. No, you don't, Mac, the gingerbread man said, plucking up the macaroon and rolling him down the counter. He's like, you're not going to get away from me. I've got you.
Mrs. The macaroon did something to him.
The macaroon plowed right through a group of chocolate chips, making a perfect strike. So it's like he's bowling the macaroon. He hit all the chocolate chips.
Chocolate chip.
Macaroon looks kind of sad, doesn't he? He's about ready to get caught. I like that my friends are listening. He rolled into a ladle, rounded out, then faced the gingerbread man straight on. You'll never take me, GB, he said. The gingerbread man let out a hearty laugh. Don't be so sure. I'll knock that chocolate chip off your shoulder and I'll haul you away. He marched confidently towards the macaroon. The macaroon thought fast. He quickly opened a cardboard box, letting out all the animal crackers to escape. The gingerbread man froze. Was he about to be flattened by a herd of low-fat critters?
What? Oh wait, you were doing that to the...
So he's throwing all the animal crackers at him now.
Crackers, I never had.
All the animal crackers are coming his way.
I never had those
Let's see if the superhero can defeat him. As the cookies stampeded towards him, the gingerbread man flew straight up into the air. Flower power! Snickerdoodle! The macaroon cursed, reeling away. You won't catch me, he called back. Today, the brownies, tomorrow, the world. You're nuts, said the gingerbread man. What nuts? I don't have any nuts, the macaroon teased as he was wiggling his fluffy blonde form. So he says, you're nuts, and he says, I don't have any nuts. Stop talking. He then hopped onto a spatula, bounced off into the sponge cake, and sailed high into the air and grabbed the gingerbread man by the throat. What little there was left of it, the gingerbread man pressed against the macaroon, pushing and pushing and pushing, when suddenly, yuck! What's that disgusting wrinkling thing on your belly? It's a prune, the gingerbread man said. And the macaroon says, gross! He's like, this thing's gross.
He smells it. He's smelling it. He's like,
Suddenly repulsed, so he's like, ew, gross. Suddenly repulsed, the macaroon let go and fell into a New York cheesecake where he was stuck for good. Has anybody ever seen a cheesecake before? A cheesecake is very mushy. It's very, very mushy. So the macaroon was like gross, and he let go and he fell into the cheesecake. The gingerbread man rubbed his prunish tum-tum. He's like, oh, good job, tum-tum. This is flower power. A crowd gathered below. The ladyfingers, the sugar cookies, the brownies, along with all the other assortment of other sweet, adoring fans, shouted their praise and thanks. Run, run, as fast as you can. You can't escape me. I'm the gingerbread man. And all the little cookies are like, hip hop hooray, hip hip hooray. They're like, great job. You saved us from the macaroon.
macaroon. I don't even watch macaroon. I don't even eat macaroon.
And so, basking in the doom of the macaroon, the gingerbread man sailed off in search of his next victory. And he says, flower power.
Flower power.
What do you guys think of that one?
Good.
You like that one? Okay, you are going to go to your desk and you are going to take out your gingerbread book. You're going to take out your gingerbread book that looks like this. Get out your Chase Story book and we are going to give a rating to our story.